18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers caught by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A 1st carry now. This is Williams. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
To go left my stream.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The extra point up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
S-O-N, nigga.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run. And
he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown there as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
What's up, weak boy? Can you hear me? I could barely hear you now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
But you're not good. No, that's your Wi-Fi.
Pretty good field position. They'll start
that was your
Wi-Fi. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
6 yards to pick up, and there's a first down. On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Hey, 43, 15. He's crossing. Recall, 132 fight. Check 4. Check. Lucky. Hatch it. Hatchet. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Alert 3, alert 3. 57 colors, 57 colors.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Yellow. SOS.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Sunday. Fire, 64, weak.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Rodgers going to throw. Dancing to his left. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Bro, that shit was hella
Taking
lucky.
it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead.
You want me to start trying?
To the end zone, shedding the tackle. He would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
Good.
No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just
It's
short.
all good.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
61, matchbox, light. Tight dog. Sponge. No.
On 1st and 10,
Ooh,
here's
that's
Mahomes.
stupid.
Oh, this
Why
is
do that?
intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at about the 31, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Thirsty.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They were the 46 defense just plugging up the middle.
And you know what the 46 means, right? That means you take up the first 3 guys, the center and the 2 guards. You cover them with your big people up front. I don't understand why you're trying to run up the middle against the 46 defense. The old Bears showed us it wasn't able to be done. They didn't get it done on that one either.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. Steps away to...
What? I was right there.
Packers.
Oh,
Jimmy
this game
Graham,
is cheating.
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. We're back now in KC, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And all the way down to the 26. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, my
And he's going to
goodness.
be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Rodgers on target here to Allison, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Rodgers, forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey,
The Packers go for it. Rodgers got a man. That's Allison. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, he's got the hook up to Lazard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
How many times have I beat you?
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be second and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20.
By 3. Look.
Kansas City. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Well, we running this back.
Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point.
Don't put it up. Put up the final score right here.
It's up and it's good, but it doesn't matter. Because on the final scoreline, they're still going to come up 2 points short.
No, it's 19-17. There's a whole difference.
If you try to take away something positive from this game, they played
barely.
The final whistle, getting the touchdown.
Barely. How do I stop this broadcast? No cat.
I often wonder when the game is set.
That was a fantastic game.